Welcome to OIS.GOLD, the first ever AI solution in the world that replicates the precise human jewelry retouching. And in this video, I want to show you how you can boost the speed of your retouching of a jewelry piece that has a lot of micro dents, blemishes, dust. So like a lot of minor imperfections. So let's take a look at this gorgeous earring. I believe it's a sapphire earring. So what do we have here? We have an earring piece. And look at this. How much dust or all these blemishes we have all across the surface of the piece. The stone itself, the gold itself, everything. And these blurred gaps between these islands. It's like a lot of work to do. Like this. Then we have the ring here and the top part. Top part doesn't look that bad actually. So the main problem is the stone that you have basically retouch every separate part of it. And it doesn't look that, it kind of looks matte to me. So it's not that polished. So instead of doing all the manual work, you can probably reduce the time by 80% at least by using OIS.GOLD. So let's pretend that we've just taken this photo, uploaded to OIS.GOLD website, and in 40 seconds, 30 seconds, we've downloaded this PSD file, which has 2 layers here. And let's see how the stone got refined without you touching the piece at all. Look, boom. Especially take a look at the sides of the stone, how sharper they have become. And I'm not talking about the gold, only the stone, like these parts all around the stone. You see, they were all matte. And now they're so perfect. We have bigger and like in a greater amount blemishes here, here. So let's use the second setting and see how the gold gets refined. Look at this. Look at the gold. This was before. Here it is. We have a lot of problems, especially these ones, the lines here. Like this spot is very unclear. And look at this. Perfectly refined. All the dips have become so smoother. Look at this, the overall impression. That's before, and this is after. Look at this. Look at the stone. Boom! In a twinkling of an eye, in just 40 seconds without you touching the piece at all. Now, we have obviously some minor blemishes left. We'll have to paint these parts, but like, look at the difference. That was before. These parts, all the freaking circumference or the donut around the main part of the stone got refined. There's nothing to do to it. Same for these small islands. This is a difficult part. This one is a difficult part, but all the other parts, these parts, these parts here, that part here, they're all done. Do you need to retouch that part now? Do you need to reach that that part, these parts? Nope, not at all. The piece is done. And if you look at it from a distance, look at this. Before and after. It's amazing. So let's see what's left to do. So we have the stone refined. So we can use our eraser to just remove some parts of the stone that we don't like, actually. We don't need to remove much, especially that part. So we can leave only. Now we got some stuff here, so we can leave this part, that part, just to look a little crispier. This part here all around. So yeah, now we got the outline refined, edges of the cell. Now what we can do is we can turn off this, and we can use just a regular spot healing tool to refine these small blemishes. Like very basic, very simple, nothing extra to do. Let's turn on the second layer and let's work on it. I believe here we have to use a brush. But look, I'm not doing like a very difficult job at all. Just like using the spot healing tool, removing small blemishes, and look how better it already becomes. What's wrong here? Yeah. I believe we have to use the brush here. Like that. It looks nice. And I'm not a professional retouch specialist. So I'm just like showing you how you can easily, even a kid can now nearly professionally retouch some jewelry pieces. So what we do here, same stuff, prefixing these things. Oh, it actually looks nice. Where else do we have? It looks like a bird. Haha, it's funny. Some pieces here. What else? There was, yeah, these spots. These are tough spots. We need to paint them. Or I can just like do like this. Whatever. Yeah, that looks nice. Need to use a finger. Blur tool. Smudge. Okay, nicely done. What else? This part. It's pretty much the same. So what are we gonna get? We're getting a really nice result here. And let's use that smudge tool again. And it's it. Okay. It took me a couple of minutes just to refine the whole piece. Now we have some things to work on here, obviously. So we need to use a spot healing tool here. But as you see, everything, what I'm doing is just removing minor imperfections. And that's it. Nothing else. Just minor imperfections. Look nice. Look at this. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I already like it. And this part, no, it doesn't work. We'll have to paint this one. Actually, yes, we'll have to paint this part. Or we can use the algorithm again, and it will make already refined parts refine even more, and the shadows will become solid. So it's all up to you. So I'll stop here, and as you can see, if we merge these layers, so look at the picture before, boom. So this was the piece, and you had to refine all these textures and all these islands. Just think about it. How much time are you saving? Boom, with this result. Look at this. Before, full screen, and after. Before, after. Before, and after. Isn't that amazing? It's just freaking incredible. Like we've been doing the video for like whatever 8, 10 minutes so far, and the piece is almost done. Almost done. I believe that you would have spent approximately like 50 minutes at least. So you've saved your time by at least 5 or 6 or 7 times. Just think about it. That means that you, instead of working on one piece, you could spend exactly the same amount of time to do 6 or 7 or even 8 photos, maybe 10. It's crazy. So I hope you see the how drastically the time improves with OIS.GOLD platform if you use it on every single photo. So your retouching life becomes way more pleasurable, joyful, and just like pleasing. So if you are a retouching company or a jewelry manufacturer or a jewelry brand, we have a special solution for you. And feel free to reach out to us, and we will make you an offer that no one will be ever able to beat it on this time in the world. And you'll be really happy with the results because you will be saving way much more time and money, and you will be delivering faster, and you will increase and boost the speed of your sales. So just feel free to reach out to us. And if you're a private specialist, we dare you to challenge us with one of the toughest photos that you have in your collection right now in work, and you don't really want to start working on it. Send it over to us. We'll take care of it and send you for free, obviously, the retouched results by OIS.GOLD algorithm. And we will film the video about this photo. So obviously we will choose the worst one and you will see the results. So I hope you like this video and see you in the next videos. Have a good day.